Hi, I'm Ricardo, and today we're going to be talking about where to find organic material in the city. Where I find my organic material, I live in Los Angeles, I find it in these bins. Every house has the 3 bins: recycling, trash, and then organic material. In my neighborhood, it's there every Wednesday. They put it out. And if I'm out on the street before 10 o'clock, I can pick through all the organic bins and get what I want. What we're looking for is green grass or dry leaves. Dry leaves will crush up really nice. That way you don't lose a lot of space when the worms eat it and it all compresses and decomposes. So let me get my tools. The only tools I have are a couple plastic bags and a pair of gloves. So I'll be right back. Okay, today we're going to be collecting leaves. We don't want any of these sticks in there because they take too long. The tools, 2 bags, and gloves. And all I do is just scoop it in. If I crush it up a little bit while I'm putting it in, I can get more leaves in it. Now, if you take your bag and you crush the leaves down a little bit, you can keep getting more and more in there, but we're just trying to do the video today. So I'm going to go and check a few more bins. I'm looking for dry leaves and or grass clippings. As you can see, there are a lot of green bins in the street. This is not my neighborhood. I came out a little late from my neighborhood, so I had to go into another neighborhood. Every house has a green bin. So we're gonna go check, see if we can find some grass. Briars you don't want, so I pass on this bin. This is another good example of things you don't want to dig through. Stickers, briars, green leaves, too much wood. I like getting different type of leaves too. My thought, and I haven't checked this out, is that each tree will pull up different nutrients and the leaf will have slightly different nutrients in it. So if I can mix things up as much as possible, I think we're going to have a better organic material for all of our plants. And so far, no grass. I think we've hit a jackpot here. We got grass clippings and leaves. That is excellent. So I'm going to throw a few more things in here. Those are the leaves I collected earlier. When I crushed them, a lot of dust came up. I should have been wearing a dust mask. I've been coughing since. So I'm going to collect some of my good stuff here. This is a lot easier to get than trying to pick it up off the street. And I was doing that for a while. It works, it's easy. But I prefer to have the gardeners, and thank you very much, gardeners, and a shout out to all the guys and girls that are taking care of making our place look nice. The problem in LA, or probably any big city, is that they clean up everything, and the only real place to find it are in bins like this. When I grew up in Oregon, we would the neighbors would just give us their grass clippings, and in the fall, all their leaves, we would just put it out onto the garden and roll-till it in the spring, and always had good rich soil. So we're kind of doing that with all our collectings while we walk. You have yourself a good day, and I will talk with you later. See you on the next video. Hey, I'm walking back to my house. I got my 2 bags of material. Just want to talk to you about the city dumps. Most city dumps have a organic material area that you can go to and collect all this if you can't find bins. I enjoy doing the bins. I get to go out and get my walk in, and I usually do bins after my walk, so I'll carry my bags around with me and my gloves, and from now on, my dust mask. So we will see you guys another time. Another place to get organic material in the city is the parks. Most of the parks have these beautiful trees, a lot of grass, and they usually cut twice a week. All you gotta do is find out when, make friends with the person that's cutting the grass, and get your leaves and grass from the city park. Okay, so we're going to be collecting some leaves today. No sticks. Got my 2 bags. The only other tool are I lost my gloves. Hang on. It helps put the right glove on the right hand. A real quick note, in the city I grew up in, or actually, a real quick note, the city I went to college in, you could go to the dump to a organic material section and get a lot of leaves and grass clippings and things that was there. They take all these, the city takes all these bins